Hi, so my name is Caspar Hawksley. I am a guitarist and composer living on Ghana land. Specifically spent the last few years focusing on free improvisation and working somewhere within the realm of classical and jazz fusion. So Ciel as a project, it's primarily about exploring Celia's relationship and all of our relationships with music and mental health and neurodivergence. You know, for Celia, obviously that's through synesthesia. And for me personally, I think it's about exploring the relationship between music and autism, which I have. And I think the music reflects that in its focus on quietness and meditation. So when Celia and I first started working together, it was just the two of us, and we were performing for children, and that was a really, really fun dynamic. But now we've got two more musicians, Tom and Harrison. Tom and Harrison both bring a really different musical perspective that we've not had before. Harry's like a super experienced jazz trumpet player who brings just like such a depth of improvisational knowledge. And then Tom just is an incredible classical cellist. It brings a whole new element of musical language. Coming into a concert with Ciel, what you might be expecting is not what your traditional concert would be like. The music involves deep listening experiences, which cross over into meditation. Often the audience is encouraged and given direction to reflect on how the environment that they're in and the environment that the concert's taking place in affects their experience of the music. This project obviously focuses on connection to nature. For me personally, I think that's it's been like very present in my own life, not just as a musician, but as a human. I think, especially living in this generation where our connection with nature is so frail, it's very fragmented, it's nice to try to maybe find ways to place ourselves in natural environments and use art as a way of experiencing that environment meaningfully. So for an audience member with this concert, the mood or the environment that we're trying to create for them is an experience that they can settle into, and them finding a state of mind and a state of mindfulness or quiet, whatever a person can find through the experience really. It's very personal to everyone, of course. This kind of music can offer a unique experience and an important sort of connection for listeners that they might not often experience.
I love the fact there was like a minor bird and there were frogs and there were crickets, and the music seemed to be integrated into it, and the music was like playing off them. So that was really beautiful, and looking up and just your eyes falling into the trees all around.
The environment, there's a cool earthy smell and an energy in the plants, and that kind of really made it extra special.
When I think about improvisation and what I enjoy the most, it is the moments when I get into a state where I am simultaneously completely focused on listening to everything around me and completely focused on playing my instrument. It's a cool thing to experience for a short amount of time.